What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to Million Dollar Hair Man. Today, I was rummaging through Target like you do, and to my surprise, they've got the new Buried Secrets, new Scaremester dolls. They only had 3 in the case, and just like the first ones, you can kind of like peek and cheat. So I know that I only have like a Toralei and a Clawdeen. And the third one was also a Toralei. So yeah, they're getting a new case tomorrow, she said. And so that's really exciting. Yeah, I'll see if I can't complete my collection of these tomorrow. But yeah, I've been waiting. I've been waiting for these to hit store shelves because if you buy them online currently, they'll either send you Cozy Creepover or new Scaremester, and you don't really have a say. And I'm not okay with that. I'm just not. So yeah, waited until I could find them in stores. And we're gonna check them out right now. Okay, so, all right, so yeah, they come in a very, very similar box to the Cozy Creepover dolls. And like I said, you can cheat at the store by looking at what color the cup is there. Like obviously that's Clawdeen, right? Here is, there's all of our Ghouls. Man, Frankie in this set is so nice. I actually also really like the Toralei. I don't know. I feel like this whole line of dolls is extremely good. I love their face paint. So let's take a look and see what we got. All of Clawdeen's little like icons. It's her cup, the school crest with Clawdeen's symbols on it, her handbag, which I'm assuming is in this set, her journal, and her pen. And let's see that doll. Now, before I show myself, I have to kind of lower my expectations a little bit, and that is because the Clawdeen that was in Cozy Creepover was supposed to have like this beautiful hair, and it's disgusting. I don't know, it was not good hair. So these are budget dolls, and I have to remember that. And I spoke way too soon. I think she's beautiful. Oh my goodness, look at our Clawdeen. Wow, that face paint is so nice. She looks like she's standing in the catacombs. Oh my god. Oh my god. And her braids. Okay, let's get her out. I'm excited now. I always do that. I swear, I'm always complaining, and then I spoke too soon. Always. It's crazy. Eventually, I'll learn my lesson and just not bitch until after I see the doll, you know? Are you tea-tied into the box? Okay. She's tea-tied into the box, but it's these that you can just pull, which I hope is still the case. I just put lotion on. Okay. I really don't like yanking these dolls out, so let me cut as much of these rubber bands and whatnot as I possibly can. Let's see if she just comes out. Ooh, yeah, more or less. Oh my goodness. Okay, so firstly, there's always like Easter eggs, I swear, in their coffins. And oh, this is kind of cool. So over there, you can see Clawdeen's like Sweet 1600 look. And also she's got, like she's planning the recipe for the cake that you build in the Sweet 1600 dolls. That's super cool. She has a best booze forever potion right there with her and Toralei, which is super, super sweet. So over here, there is a Letterman next to like ballet shoes, which makes me think that maybe we'll get a Fear Book doll of Clawdeen and her thing is ballet. Right? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Because that's the only dolls that come with like Lettermans other than like Claude. But yeah, the Fearbook dolls come with Lettermans. I have both of I have Toralei and Draculaura's Lettermans put up. But yeah, Twyla's wearing hers. I wonder. That would be something. Oh my god. Okay. Now, her hair's a little crazy, just a little bit, but it's not bad. Look at that sweet face. Oh my god. I'm so obsessed with this makeup. She's extremely pixelated, but that's okay. I just knocked one of her earrings out. Yeah, she's pretty darn pixelated, but like I said, that's all right. Again, these are budget dolls. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with this hair too much. It's already like straight. It's just a little like there's a lot of flyaways. So all I'm gonna do later is just pour some boiling water over it to get those flyaways down and set it like straighter. But look at these braids in her hair, her little like micro braids. Oh my goodness. She's such a pretty doll. She said, oh, they're little twist braids. T-tie plastic sticking out, and I don't think I can pull that. Let me see. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Oh my gosh. Okay, so our ghoul needs some shoes. She needs a bag, I think, and probably other things. There's 5 surprises in here. I say surprises. You probably know what they are. I've actually been avoiding watching other YouTubers because I kind of wanted to be a little surprised. I know she's got to have shoes. I know she's got to have a bag. But I don't really know what else she's got. I don't think. Oh, cute. Okay, so she's got the pen that is seen on the flaps, which is cool. She's got the cup that was seen on the flaps, which is cool. These cute little glasses, I feel like they used this mold for Skulltimate Secrets or a very similar one, but in Skulltimate Secrets, they're blacked out, so she looks really bad. She looks like she's on drugs on like in the pictures, but I swear it's not blacked out eyes, it's just her unfortunately placed in colored glasses. Oh my goodness. Well, what else could we have? I already got shoes. Oh, so I definitely need her bag. How many surprises was this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this just her bag? So this just might be only her bag because I already got 4 surprises. Oh my goodness. Let's force these tight shoes on so I can show you them. Nice. So here's those shoes. They are a lot more purple in real life. I don't know why my camera's making them look so blue. But yeah, they're very purple. That's really weird. It's a very different color in real life. Okay. Anyway. Oh, she's so pretty. Okay, so I'm assuming this is just her bag. Like I said, I've already got 4 surprises. If there's 2 things in here, then there's 6 surprises. Yeah, no, it's just her bag. And it is the bag that's on the little cover, which is so nice. I love that they're doing the screen printing now. Like, that's so pretty. They can get so much detail in there without having to hand paint them. And then even, that's cute. Even the back has a little molded in like coin section and like the back of the flap. They do good. They do good. I appreciate Monster High so much. I hate how these dolls are so like stiff and unarticulated. There's only like, there's very, very, very particular poses that they can go in and still look okay. They do kind of stand on their own. At least Clawdeen here does, which is neat. I know she wasn't intended to, but oh my god. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's pull out Toralei because Toralei, I'm equally as excited to see this face. So, oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So Toralei's little icons. She's got her cup. She's got the school crest with music notes. Toralei's purse there. Toralei's notebook. And I'm assuming her pen. And Toralei's pen, which we will probably get in this box. Alright, let's see what we got. And we'll look at the Easter eggs too on the inside of the coffin. Ooh, she's so pretty. Like, these dolls are just so, okay. Here's Toralei in box. Again, a little pixelated. I love that there's music notes in her makeup. Like, that's super cute. And yeah, she might be a little pixelated, but literally with this, like, screen printing that they're doing, they're able to put a lot more detail in their makeup and their faces, so I don't know. You know, they can't all be winners. I personally like that there's a lot more detail in the makeup. So, get these tea ties pulled. Man, I'm so excited. I'm too excited, in fact. Okay, let me slice some of these rubber bands to get to this hair. Nice. So, guys, these definitely have polypropylene hair. Obviously, they're budget dolls. But I've definitely felt worse poly, and these ends aren't so bad. I mean, she needs a damn haircut a little bit, but, like, the ends aren't so bad. Like I said, I've felt worse poly before. Like, it's not that bad. I would not... Like, honestly, okay, so, and this is a personal opinion, right? I mean, everything I say is an opinion. I would never, like, if I had a child, which, gross, I would never have a child. If I did, though, if I had a child, I would never, ever, ever, ever hand my child a doll with polypropylene hair, ever. I mean, these dolls, because literally you can't run your fingers through it too much or you destroy it. Like the internal structure of polypropylene fibers breaks really, really easy, and that's where you get all those gross ends or the little kinks in their hair that you just can't get out. And it's because the hair inside, the structure of the hair fiber is super fragile. So if you hand this to a kid that plays with dolls like kids do, it's ruined really, really, really quickly. The hair is going to be just ruined. So, y'all, if I heard another YouTuber say this like almost 2 years ago, when I first started watching like videos about Monster High, and it was that what we can do is leaving product reviews. You know, if we go on Amazon. If you purchased it from Amazon. But, like, I'll go on Target and leave a product review, right? And we can leave product reviews and just mention, like, I mean, it can be a totally positive review. You know, God, I love this doll. I love the face paint. I love the outfits. I love the surprises. I love the mystery aspect. All these things, right? I love, love, love. Be sure to mention, I just wish they didn't have polypropylene hair. Because eventually Mattel sees those things, you know, and they will hear our feedback. And, yeah, hopefully, because realistically, the amount of money that they saved using this polypropylene instead of saran, because let's be honest, this is not a very thick, full head of hair. So the amount of money that they saved is so negligible. It's so absolutely negligible. At this point, they're kind of penny pinching. And, you know, no. Why don't you give us... These are $14.99, right? Why don't you give us, like, saran hair and charge $15.99, right? Charge us an extra $1. That's cool. It would still be a cheap doll. It'd still be a budget doll. And I bet you'd make more money off of it because the difference is not a whole dollar on manufacturing. So I don't know. It's just my 2 cents. Again, like I said, that's an opinion. Some of you might like polypropylene for whatever reason. I could not imagine why. But maybe you do. I don't know. Looking at Toralei's box for any Easter eggs, And I don't see anything new necessarily, like that we didn't know before, except there is like I guess, pickleball? Is that pickleball? I don't know what, and there probably is a monster pun for it, and I don't know. Hey, they say things on the box. Hold on, I'll go back and I'll read Clawdeen's too. But Toralei says, what does this werecat doodle in her notebook? Fierce poster designs for her band, the Hisfits. Does she? Does it show that at all? Nah, it doesn't. Due to her sharp feline vision, Toralei doesn't really need glasses, but she just can't resist the eye frames. So I'm assuming she comes with glasses just like everyone else. Let me go back and read Clawdeen's. This werewolf's secret to keeping her school lurk fresh. She wears a different handbag for each phase of the moon. Oh, that's cute. And then also it says, sometimes in Study Howl, Clawdeen Wolf doodles cakes to make for her favorite vampire's birthday party. Ooh. That's awesome. So I guess they're all going to talk about what they doodle in their notebooks, and something about like their fashion. So that's cool. All right, let's check out this first bag. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so Clawdeen's glasses, where did they go? Oh, here they are. Okay. Clawdeen's glasses like actually have the little frame or the little lenses in them, kind of lenses. And it said that Toralei's got like excellent vision, doesn't need glasses. Her glasses are just frames. Like there's actually no lenses in there. So that's super cool. That's super cute. Oh man. Okay. We have Toralei's little pen, which is got a ball of yarn on it with cat ears, which is kind of cool. I really love these shoes, kind of. I like these a lot. So there's cats. It's a scratching post with a cat scratching it. Dead fish. I don't know. It looks quite nice like that. I don't know. Let's see what they look like on. I like that they're open in the back. Like that's super cute. Yeah, these are such cute shoes, actually. And my camera is picking that color up fine. I don't know what the deal was with the purple. I just was not getting it. So, Toralei's cup. And it's not very orange. This is quite red, to be honest. Like, I mean, maybe it's a slight orangish red, but it's pretty red, which is fine. Not everything has to be orange. In fact, it would look gross after a while. Ooh, and then her handbag is beautiful. Beautiful. And if you notice, it's in the shape of a cat face. And the screen printing on it's great. And then there is the back with this little coin purse. Yep, super pretty. Super pretty. And does she stand? Again, like I really dislike that you have to, like there's positions that they basically have to go in. She's not standing on her own like Clawdeen was. Clawdeen was, I don't know, she was ready. Okay, there we go. There we go. So are these dolls intended to stand on their own 2 feet? No. Do they? Yeah, kind of, which is cool. I say, damn it, Toralei! Okay, guys. Well, that was our Buried Secrets new Scaremester, Clawdeen and Toralei. Stay tuned because very, very soon, hopefully, I will be checking out Frankie and Draculaura. I believe Frankie's got like my favorite makeup look. So, I am dying for that. God, and honestly though, look at these Ghouls. I love, love, love the makeup. I just love it so much. Okay guys, real quick before I go, sorry for the change in outfit. It's actually much later in the day than the first part of this video was. But I figured before I truly conclude this video that I would show you guys what they look like with all of their stuff on. And I have gone ahead and boiled out Clawdeen's hair. I didn't lose the braids, which is awesome. That's what I was mostly Come on, focus. All right. But yeah, the braids were what I was mostly concerned about. But yeah, it looks a lot nicer. It still has a couple flyaways for sure. But yeah, it just looks a lot nicer. I could not deal with it directly out of the box. I mean, you know, I don't know. Had a lot of little kinks in it and stuff. And then Toralei's hair actually turned out like beautiful, kind of, you know. But yeah. So this poly does take to being boiled quite well. The ends still look nice. Well, I did kind of cut them even because they weren't even. But yeah, anyway, the ends still look nice. They didn't really like mess up at all. But yeah. So again, it's just, you know, them on their stands looking like they're going to look. It just is a little weird that they really only can stand in a pretty specific position. Otherwise, they look super unnatural. And like, I still feel like they look kind of like they're leaning a lot, right? Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I'm looking in my monitor to see what you can see, but I still feel like they're leaning quite a bit. There's no like good way. I don't know. I guess this looks all right. This looks pretty all right, I think. Toralei's kind of leaning. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I cannot wait to get Draculaura and Frankie. I think my local Target is getting them tomorrow. So, yeah, so I might be getting them tomorrow, maybe. The rest of my birthday girls, which is 3 of them, Draculaura, Cleo, and then Frankie, they're coming in on Friday. Today is, I think it's technically Thursday because it's like 1 in the morning like always. So yeah, technically they'll get here tomorrow. I'm so excited, like you don't even know. I can't. I'm just too excited. I really need that boutique hotel though so that I can stage them all together, because until then they're just going to kind of stand on the very tops of my shelves without anything around them. And yeah, so that hotel needs to hurry up, come out so I can have it. And, you know, but yeah, anyways, thank y'all so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. We are at 263 subscribers at the moment. It was actually the same as the last video. But yeah, if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'm still a small channel. I have a lot of fun though, and I don't know. I can't say I deserve your subscription, but I can ask for it. So yeah, thank you guys so much again, and I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye, y'all.